Platforms are more than just hardware and software. They also include content. Content comes from many different contributors. Every day, new content is shared and old content is updated. To give you a quick look at just a few of the Esri content enhancements from December to March, please welcome Flora Vale.
Thanks, John. We all have a common need for authoritative base maps that provide the reference and context necessary to bring our data to life. Our base map suite offers a diverse range of styles that are the foundation for your maps and applications. We're always updating all of our base maps to make sure you have the most current and accurate data possible, but this past December, 2 of our base maps, imagery and topographic, underwent significant improvements. Let's talk about the imagery base map. We combine imagery from the best commercial and community sources to bring you comprehensive and consistent global coverage. As of December, you will now find 30-centimeter coverage across the entire contiguous United States. So that same high resolution that you're used to finding in metro areas, like right here in Washington, D.C., where you can zoom in so close that you can actually see the people on the ground, you'll now find that same level of detail in your own backyards. Whether you're looking at shipping containers at ports in New Orleans or farmland in central Kansas, even in our nation's most remote wilderness areas, you'll consistently find 30-centimeter coverage from coast to coast, no matter where you look. But we understand that for many of you, your mission extends outside the United States, which is why we've also added significant coverage to Western Europe, with many areas covered at 60 centimeters and some at 30 centimeters or better. And we've been expanding our 1-meter coverage worldwide, which now includes many parts of Brazil, Argentina, Australia, and Afghanistan. Those are the enhancements we've acquired through our partnership with Digital Globe, but we've also been integrating imagery from the user community. Rotterdam, for example, has contributed 8-centimeter resolution through our Community Maps program. Over the coming months, we'll be adding even more Digital Globe and community-contributed content. Dark green areas in this map represent where we currently have high-resolution imagery as of our update last December. Now let me show you where we're headed. In 2013, we plan on adding over 100 million square kilometers of coverage. That's more than 2/3 of the Earth's landmass. Now let's take a look at the World Topographic Base Map. This base map has been a great success because of users like you. Through our Community Maps program, hundreds of organizations have contributed their authoritative content, providing a level of detail that could not be achieved through commercial sources alone. And beyond the expanded coverage and improved detail, we've also made significant enhancements to the cartography. This past December, we began rolling out a new design, which includes more defined hillshade, improved labeling, and a neutralized color scheme that won't compete with your operational data. We really focused on bringing you a functional and simple design that works well across all scales and terrains, whether you need detail in an urban or in a natural environment. Now that I've shown you what's new with our base maps, I want to tell you about a new kind of content service: elevation and landscape analysis. This morning, you got a great overview of the wealth of content you'll be able to find in the landscape analysis group. Now I want to show you what you'll discover in the elevation group starting this March. In this group, you'll find a variety of image services. Some of these services can be used for visualization, like in the case of this, there it is, like in the case of this beautiful tinted hillshade map. But these are not just static base maps. I can connect to these services in desktop to access the underlying data. So I could query a point to return an elevation value. I could run geoprocessing tools on these services over the web. And I can even export an area of interest for further analysis. Content is a fundamental part of the platform, which is why we're committed to continually investing in our content services to support you in your mission. Back to you, John.
Thanks, Flora.